Welcome to another episode of the Longevity 101 series, and today we're going to talk about something very important, which is supplementation. My name is Dr. Elena Saranova. I hold a PhD in stem cell biology from the University of Birmingham, UK, and I'm the founder of NMN Bio, an anti-aging supplement company. I'm going to talk about how I personally am boosting my productivity, maintaining my overall health, and I will try and be updating you guys on this channel once or twice a year, because obviously my supplement stack is something that is changing throughout the year. There are a few supplements that I'm cycling, so let's just get into it. The day, of course, starts with the most important supplement, in my opinion, which is the NMN and NAD booster. So you might know that NAD is a super important molecule. It's been hailed as the master regulator of human health and human metabolism, and it sits at the Krebs cycle. And without it, our mitochondria cannot produce energy, cannot produce ATP. So if your levels of NAD would drop to zero right now, you would be dead in 30 seconds. This is how important it is. And unfortunately, our levels of NAD decline as we age. So that's the reason why boosting NAD with a molecule, a precursor molecule such as NMN, is so crucial for anyone over the age of 25. Because surprise, surprise, this is when our hormones peak and our NAD production peaks. The next most important supplement that I take in the morning is a high quality multivitamin, and actually it's not what you think. It's actually desiccated beef liver capsules, and I'm not affiliated with any companies, but I'm personally taking the one from Ancestral Supplements, which is a wonderful supplement, very high quality, and it's basically nature's multivitamin because it contains all of the vitamins B that I need. It contains iron and vitamin C and a bunch of other things. And what happens is that when a predator is actually hunting down a prey in the wilderness, they're actually going for the liver first, and then they leave the muscles and other tissues for birds and such. So it's super, super important to make sure that we're not deficient in vitamins B, because they're crucial for our nervous system. And therefore, if I could take two supplements for the rest of my life, I would probably choose those two. I would take my own NMN, and then I would take a desiccated beef liver capsules of good quality, basically. Next is TMG, also by NMN Bio, and the reason why I take it is because it's a great addition to your NMN supplementation, because it's called TMG because the full name is trimethylglycine. So it's a glycine molecule with 3 methyl groups on it. So methylation is an essential process that is required for neurotransmission, for metabolizing different compounds, including NMN, and that's the reason why we also sell NMN and TMG as the essentials bundle on our website. So you can click the link here and you can basically purchase some for yourself as well. We do worldwide delivery despite being a UK based company. So please have a look at our website. I'll drop the link down below. And if you are in the Middle East, we are the first and the only registered brand of NMN in the Middle East to be sold in retail stores through our distribution deal with Aster Pharmacy. So you can also get it from Aster Pharmacy, from delivery services such as Talabat as well. Just type in NMN and our product will be the only one coming up. Next, we have something else that I consider an essential supplement, and this is Wiley's Finest Fish Oil. I'm not affiliated with the company, but this is my personal preference because I wholeheartedly believe that this is basically the best omega-3 fatty acid supplement in the world, because the rule of thumb here is that when you are opening a bottle of omega-3 fatty acids and it smells like fish, it smells bad, this means that it's probably already oxidized. So the less smell a supplement, an omega-3 supplement has, the better, basically. And Wiley's Finest is never oxidized, very good quality. They have their own supply chain and whatnot, and that's the reason why I'm preferring this brand. Okay, so those are the morning supplements that I'm taking, and then after my breakfast around 11 or 12, I'm also taking some OptiBac probiotics. This is something that I'm actually cycling on and off. I'm not taking it all the time. And then of course I'm taking my vitamin D with K2, which has undeniable benefits for human health, and of course zinc, which is a great supplement for skin as well. So this is pretty much the morning routine, the morning supplements that I'm taking. I am cycling some vitamin C as well, on and off. Again, it's very good for immunity. It has great qualities when it comes to fighting off reactive oxygen species and whatnot. I am sometimes taking BPC 157, which is a peptide, which is great for inflammation. And the reason why we want to kind of control inflammation in our bodies is that inflammation has recently been characterized as one of the hallmarks of aging, because it's basically increasing as we age, and this is not a good process for our cellular longevity. I do cycle a couple of other supplements such as chlorella for detox, which I'm usually actually cycling with quercetin from NMN Bio. This can be done basically 5 days a month in high amounts, basically to detox your cells from heavy metals and other toxins. And then we basically proceed to other things that I might be cycling a couple of times a year. So for example, kelp for thyroid function because of the microiodine content. And then I'm also cycling boron, which is good for your bone density. This particular one is from Now Supplements 3mg. It does kind of make me dizzy sometimes, so I don't know what's the deal with that. Perhaps I should experiment with lower dosage as well. And then of course I'm taking the NAD Brain, our new proprietary supplement. And interestingly, so NAD Brain has 12 ingredients in it. It's a blend that we've been formulating for over 2 years pretty much. And the reason why I launched it is because I used to take a lot of other supplements for my brain. Maybe out of like 30 supplements that I would take in a day, a third of them would be for my brain. And I realized, you know what, there has to be a better way, because I actually wanted to offset cognitive decline, because this is a process that was inevitable so far, and now we actually understand it a lot. We published the Cell Reports paper last year on neurodegeneration and how NAD boosters can save it, but also we characterized neurodegenerative phenotype in different kind of human-derived neurons, basically. So we saw neuroinflammation, we saw increased reactive oxygen species, increased DNA damage, increased mitochondrial dysfunction in the cell. I'm going to drop the link down below for you to have a look if you'd like. And what happens is that I realized, okay, you know what? It looks like actually we can fight all of these hallmarks of aging specifically in the brain and offset cognitive decline. And that's the reason why I launched the NAD Brain product, which is having better results that we hoped it would. And our customers, so people are already sending us data from wearable devices showing increased deep sleep, increased overall quality of sleep, and increased REM sleep, as well as decreased heart rate during sleep, which means better cognitive and physical recovery because of the of this unique blend of 12 ingredients that we put together. It does give you short-term benefits within 20 minutes as well, with the caffeine and L-theanine content. And by the way, we have more resources on our websites in the form of blog posts as well, and we're writing comprehensive reviews about all these compounds that we're using in our supplements, because we only want to be using the best, most efficient ingredients for the supplements that we're formulating at NMN Bio, because we don't compete on price, we compete on quality. So you can kind of browse our website and read about all these compounds yourself. We have extensive blog posts about the benefits of L-theanine and particular types of L-theanine as well. So the one that we are using is from green tea extract, which is the best. You can read about the combination with caffeine and other supplement compounds as well on the website. So this would be the supplements that I'm taking in the first part of the day, and then my second meal of the day is around 3 p.m. because I'm doing intermittent fasting. So I have a 4-hour feeding window basically, and people are asking me who could benefit from intermittent fasting, right? So I think that intermittent fasting is a great tool to maintain optimal weight and optimal metabolic health as well. And as a rule of thumb, if you already have visceral fat around your waist, meaning if you already have what we call love handles, right, you can definitely benefit from some intermittent fasting every now and then. And again, we do have other resources on our website, so you can actually read our extensive blog posts about intermittent fasting benefits and what kind of intermittent fasting one can do, because there are multiple variations of intermittent fasting that you can do. I'm opting in for the one that I'm doing pretty much on a daily basis, which is 20 hours of fasting and a 4-hour feeding window. And NMN Bio is all about educating people and giving them resources to understand how to take more informed decisions about their health, and giving them tools in order to understand their own biology. So for that reason, we also made a mobile app, so you can just download our NMN Bio app from either the Android or the App Store, and we have a free tool where you can basically track your intermittent fasting. So we have a free tracker that we've made along with some wellness questionnaires where you can track your wellness as well. Okay, so now after I had my last meal of the day after 4 p.m., I probably will be having some more supplements. So let's say around maybe 6 or 7 p.m. and bear in mind that I'm a morning type, so I wake up naturally between 5 and 6 a.m. and I go to sleep early, like between 9 and 10 p.m. So at around maybe 7:30 I would take my glycine, which is an essential supplement, and it's involved in multiple cellular processes. So I would take 3 or 4 grams of glycine, and I will pair this with NAC 600 mg or 1200 mg, which has potent antioxidant properties, and it's an amazing supplement to take, and especially along with glycine, it is shown to have multiple anti-aging benefits. And then I would take some sort of magnesium around maybe 8 p.m. So I used to take magnesium threonate that is specifically great for the brain, but actually more recently I switched to magnesium bio optimizers, magnesium breakthrough. And again, I'm not affiliated with this company. There is no affiliate link in the description, but it's just my personal favorite. However, I also recently tried this product, magnesium nighttime from Nature's Plus, which also has an interesting composition basically. And I think what I'll do moving forward is I will be cycling those two, and sometimes I will be taking the magnesium breakthrough with 7 different kinds of magnesium, and sometimes I will be taking this one, which also has black cherry extract, which is great for sleep. And that's about it with regards to the supplement routine I'm currently having. I feel like I'm on the stage where I don't take that many supplements at the moment, because I used to take more, but at the moment I feel like those are the supplements that I would like to take. Of course, I'm doing my blood tests every few months as well in order to monitor the progress, like some essential biomarkers basically, and to see what's really happening with my body. I did a glycanage test, which basically gives you data about your biological age, which I would also recommend. It's a great test to take, and especially when you're consistent with it, you can see different changes from different lifestyle interventions that you might be implementing. So I think I covered everything, and if I forgot anything, please let me know. Please let me know if you would like me to comment on any other compounds in the next videos, any other vitamins. Please share what kind of vitamins you're currently taking. And just to wrap it off, a couple of things just to address the elephant in the room, because there are some interesting anti-aging compounds that are making waves right now that I'm not taking, right? So for example, I don't take resveratrol because resveratrol actually does not have any proven anti-aging benefits. So it does have some benefits for cardiovascular health that have been proven with human clinical studies, but there are no benefits when it comes to anti-aging. It actually does not activate SIR2 in a robust manner, just like we thought it did. And then another supplement that I'm not taking is collagen, super popular right now. But the thing is that when you're taking a collagen supplement, depending on the source of collagen and the molecular weight of collagen as well, it may or may not be absorbed, and it is going to be basically broken down into different amino acids in your digestive system, and those amino acids may or may not be utilized to basically build new blocks of collagen in your body. So the reason I'm not taking collagen is because NMN has actually been shown in a human clinical trial to be activating the collagen production pathway. So my collagen production is pretty much taken care of, and I don't feel the need to supplement with collagen. And then another longevity supplement that I'm not taking is actually rapamycin. So this has been hailed as, longevity drug with very potent effects when it comes to slowing down the biological aging process. However, it's an immunosuppressant, and what it does is it also affects mTOR activity. So mTOR is a very important kind of a cellular switch in our cells, and what happens is that human clinical studies have shown that actually after supplementing with rapamycin and then stopping the supplementation, what happens is that mTOR's activity is bouncing back, right? So it's increasing above baseline after we've blocked it with rapamycin, and unfortunately what happens is that there might be some risks associated with it, such as cancerous cells and such, and multiple other dangers basically associated with this compound. So I don't see a reason for a healthy person to take rapamycin if you want to affect your mTOR activity. But actually the reason why people want to do this in the first place is to basically activate autophagy, which is the intracellular process of clearing various toxins from your cells. However, there are different mTOR independent pathways that you can actually utilize in order to do this, in order to activate your autophagy pathway. So one compound that I've been taking on and off is called spermidine, and it's also activating autophagy in an mTOR independent manner. And there are a couple of more around, so I would definitely not recommend anyone taking rapamycin. So I hope you found this video helpful and useful, and if you did, and you also have friends that you think could benefit from this information, please share this video, like and subscribe to not miss any future updates that I will be giving you on my supplement routine, and I'll see you in the next one.